Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Baseman, number 4.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Nope,
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Fielder number 6, David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, George Springer.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Peralta. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Walker peers in. First pitch on its way. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Gold digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Drilled to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he chased it in the dirt. Herman finds it. Herman puts the tag on him. One gone. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting six.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
2 curveballs, 2 swings and misses, Matt. One thing you can do right here, overthink the situation. I would just come back with the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Gregor Blanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Gregor
Too high
Blanco.
that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Blanco is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Daniel Descalzo. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Daniel Descalzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Herman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In there, 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Previously with Taijuan Walker, 0 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And a good throw gets him one gone. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Altuve charging this one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to gifted the chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Herman, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Walker removed to first. And another throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Pollock is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Marte ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to the bag. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Chris Herman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Herman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Digging in for his second at-bat. Cameron Maben. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now a flare out toward right center. Marte retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
The right fielder,
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jake Lamb.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
First baseman number
digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A.J. Pollock stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely
Leading
just
up for
trying
the
to put
Astros,
one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Andrew Chafin.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This one's down to third. Lamb is up with it on to first, and it's dropped. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready once again, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this will be fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Carlos Beltran tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1, here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Runner goes for second. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for
We
Arizona.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Curveball that time, not even close. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Gregor Blanco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Daniel Descalso is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now batting, Chris Herman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Josh Reddick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Josh Reddick. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a move over to first. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ran the circle change in on him. Brad Peacock has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Peacock.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros, second baseman, number 27.
Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros,
Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. The changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
For the Diamondbacks,
here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex. Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Jorge De La Rosa. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Herman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos
Designated
Beltran.
hitter,
He's looking for hit
Carlos
number 3 here in this
Beltran.
at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top
First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 4 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Springer.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And late reactions, and they got him. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, and he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 for 9.
Anthony
high in the air
Rendon.
out to center field. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The designated hitter. Howie
into the windup
Kendrick.
and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, Jason Worth. Lifetime in this matchup, 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. One away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the third inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Alex.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready on 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Scherzer's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Maben.
Cameron Maben is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. And again a throw. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pickoff move to second. And he will not get back to second. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder, George.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Right there, Murphy at second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Howie
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate, Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping into the box, Evan Gaddis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but the runner's back easily. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back easily. 2-0. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 3.
So stepping in, Cameron Maben. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he's back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop,
Trey Turner, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Springer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really.
Two runs, 3 hits. And no errors. So here it comes on 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Correa.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably. I
think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Evan Gaddis now standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Riding in once again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Men on third with 2 down. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it. Gaddis. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Way out in front. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for
the second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now
called to the
for Washington, number 44, Ryan Madson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2 on the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Brad Peacock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Peacock.
0-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Astros. Number 18.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with
throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Astros, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. Give the save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.